day 2 of the World Tour Masters from Montreal, Quebec. I am your play-by-play announcer, your host, whatever you want to call me. I'm Jordan Liggins. I've been hanging out with you guys all weekend, and it has been a blast. Some really, really great basketball from some of the best 3x3 players in the world. I know I have been in awe, and I know that you guys have been too. And so far today, a little cloudy, a little bit of a chance of rain, but I'm just happy that I'm up here under a tent. So good looking out, FIBA, for that. We got MC Vincent and my main guy, Pierre, who will be getting the crowd hype here in Montreal, and DJ Mo on the 1s and 2s. You will hear me singing again today. He has been playing the jams, and it has been so much fun. And now we are gonna go to my main man, Kyle, with the rules of 3x3.
Welcome to the world of 3x3, baby. It's an exciting new brand of basketball. You got 2 teams of 3 players on the court, and you got 1 player sitting on the bench here with me. Playing on the half court with 1 rim. With the official 3x3 basketball made especially for the fast-paced outdoor game. The first team with 21 points is your winner, or the team with the most points after 10 minutes. You have just 12 seconds on the shot clock, and the clock is ticking, baby. Anything inside the arc is worth 1 point, while anything outside the arc is worth 2. Woo! That's how I do, baby. And once you score, the ball doesn't stop. Offense turns to defense just like that. It's a 10-minute sprint.
And just a quick refresher of these rules if you're new here. Half court, 1 hoop. 2 teams of 3 plus 1 sub sitting on the sideline. There's a 12-second shot clock, so you better go quick. First team to 21 or the best after 10 minutes is the winner. And we have some action right away today and all day long. We also have a shootout. We also have a dunk contest, so it's going to be a party today. Again, here are the quarterfinals. Riga, Amsterdam, Antwerp, Lausanne, Edmonton, Princeton, Winnipeg. And first up, we have Riga and Amsterdam. Riga is undefeated so far. Let's see if Amsterdam can shake things up. All the way down to Princeton and Winnipeg, which is also going to be a really, really good game. I think those two are going to match up very well against each other. But this is a knockout round. You got to win or you go home. So please keep an eye out on, again, the best players in the world are going to be playing against each other for the big check at the end of today. Let's see who's been leading the way so far. No surprise here. Batman with 19 points on the day for Riga. But right there with them is Paris Kyles from Winnipeg. He was balling out yesterday, a certified bucket. And Kovojacic from Amsterdam was draining them beyond the arc, so that's why he got to 17. But I want to point to number 7, Vervoet from Antwerp, must-see TV, aka Blue Check. He had 15 with 14 in 1 game. So please keep an eye out on him. I'm sure the rim is still hot for that player. Agundakun is going to be out. He was injured, but he still had 14 points. A lot of good scores, and man, there are going to be more buckets today. I'm so excited. But first up, we have Riga versus Amsterdam as we are getting ready to introduce these players. Again, Riga is the gold medalist from Tokyo Olympics, the first 3x3 competition in the Olympics. And maybe that's how you found us. Welcome. But this Riga team has 3 gold medalists led by Las Manos, aka Batman, who we just looked at that chart. He had 19 points just yesterday. So expect him to keep going at it, blazing from beyond the arc. So this is going to be a good one. We have Chavars, Strelnik, Las Manos, and Miezis. Miezis is the Robin to Las Manos Batman. And for Amsterdam, we have Yaring, Slaughter, Dimes, and Kovojacic.
Welcome to the World Tour.
Starting with team Riga from Latvia. Wearing number 6, Abdul Strelniks.
Strelniks is really that player that gives you whatever you need. You need a 2, he's a bucket. You need a dump pass inside, he got you. You need a putback layup, he's there. Everybody needs one of those players on their team, and that's what Strelniks is for this Riga squad. That's Team Latvia. They are currently undefeated so far. Let's see if Amsterdam in black can shake that up for Pool A. Yaring, aka Juice. He had that last second shot, which brought his team to these quarterfinals. Dimes had a little bit of a rough day yesterday. A couple of easy layups around the rim just were not falling for him. So I'm expecting Dimes to try to redeem himself, try to come out in another game, another day today, and be ready to fire out.
Initial possession by country. Tirage au sort avec l'arbitre et les 2 capitaines pour savoir qui aura la possession. Et sachez que l'équipe qui aura la possession.
No jump on 3x3, we got a coin toss.
Les arbitres de la rencontre, vos applaudissements, mesdames, messieurs, the referees for that game from Puerto Rico.
We got the OG Angel from Puerto Rico. They'll be calling the game. Again, if you missed out yesterday, make sure to look out for Angel's offensive foul call. He really goes all in. There's Las Manos, aka Batman, who led all scorers with 19 on day 1. And another spotlight on Dimes. 30-year-old will be looking to have a better second day, help his team Amsterdam upset Riga. Riga is expected to be the winner of this whole shebang, but Amsterdam gets the last word. The head-to-head, Riga is winning 5-2 since 2018. Let's see if Amsterdam can make it 5-3. That would be huge for this Amsterdam team. Another player to look out for is Slaughter. Was the Doha MVP the last time they won, when they were the Cinderella story. And first game of the day. It's on and popping. Las Manos can't beat the shot clock from that pass from Chavars. It's going to be Amsterdam ball.
Ah, il y aura des drames toute la journée, évidemment, les équipes les perdantes.
Slaughter on the wing.
Et l'équipe victorieuse poursuit.
Driving, serving, passing off to Juice, who does the jelly finger roll. Las Manos for 2, no good. We got a foul on Riga inside. Amsterdam with the first points on the board, 1-0.
From 7th to 9th, 2 free throw. From 10th and more, 2 free throw.
Dimes with it, passes off to Kovacevic. You do not want to let him shoot a 2. Over the head pass to Dimes, and there he is. 2-pointer. Amsterdam 3-0. Strelniks for 2, short. Inside to Dimes, and they get Riga on another foul.
Deuxième faute d'équipe Riga, second team for Riga.
Tough pass, tough shot. Dimes drills it. Turns and faces. He does that. Back of the rim. Dimes with the rundown and off of Strelnik's foot. That goes to Amsterdam.
Arvin Slaughter, MVP of Noah Master, le meilleur joueur du Noah Master en 2021 cette année, qui vient d'engager pour Amsterdam, numéro 3. For 2! Amsterdam Tottenham Pro.
5-0.
Team Amsterdam Tottenham Pro from Netherlands.
Miezis pulls it short.
Versus Team Riga Latvia with
And Amsterdam saves it with the hustle play by Juice, but Riga steals it back. Chavars is good. Way to hold the follow through. Strong move by Kovacevic. 6-2. Amsterdam, where Slaughter gets called for the Strelniks with the rebound. Las Manos. Another foul on the floor. Amsterdam with the third team foul. Las Manos driving and fouled again. They're definitely looking to go to him early. Get as many fouls as they can. Get that shooting touch at the free throw line. Again, Las Manos was the leading scorer, first overall on the day with 19. And he looks to add to that on day 2. Dimes almost had the wide open look, but a foul was called before the basket. Offensive foul. Riga having some trouble getting the ball in. Miezis crossing, step back. Just off the mark. Kovacevic looking for Dimes, who spins again, and puts it in. Already a great start for Dimes today. Miezis loses it. Out to Batman, 1 second left. Short, but Chavars there with the rebound. Riga stays with it. The one-handed 2. No good, but a foul.
Black foul. The sixth team foul.
Let's get another look at the spin cycle that Dimes was in. Nice lay.
Ball possession, Las Manis, Riga.
Chavars on the elbow, out to Las Manis. He's thinking about it. Ooh, uh-oh. Off the mark. That would have been nice. Almost inside to Juice. He said, throw it up. No bounce passes here.
TV timeout, the first TV timeout.
And we have our first break in the action. Again, this is going to be a jam-packed day. I hope you stick with us all day. A shootout. Hey, there's Slaughter. The sister of Arvin Slaughter was a player for the women's series for Team Netherlands. And a lot of Team Netherlands here today. The women's series was amazing over the past couple days. Spain took it, but great play by all of the women. Go back and watch those games on YouTube if you missed them, because there's some good ones. And Strelniks with the two-pointer, and that brings it within two. Riga 5, Amsterdam 7. Another look here. Beautiful footwork. Left, right, and in. Dimes with the drive. Out to Juice. Gets it on the hop. Drills it. Miezis looking for Las Manis. Pick and roll. Tries to roll it in. Comes up short. Juice. And Strelniks gets called for the hold. 9-5, 6 minutes left.
Ah, les arbitres qui ne décident pas, on est très sérieux.
Nice drive, pull up J by Kovacevic. He was the third overall with 17 points after day one. And he's coming for that scoring title today, as Las Manis doesn't beat the buzzer. That's gonna go out of bounds to Amsterdam. From the logo, and a foul on the shot. Chavars can't believe it.
On the line, Amsterdam.
2 shots for Kovacevic. He also had 9 rebounds after day one, so he was all over the place, beyond the arc and in the paint, grabbing boards. The former Lehman player decided to join this Amsterdam Talent and Pro team. And they are very thankful as they are fighting for a chance in the semifinals. Nice pick and roll there for Strelniks. Rolls it in. Dimes with the drive. Float game. And it's good. Total different Dimes today, and we love to see it. As Chavars tries to use the backboard, but no good.
The seventh team foul, Amsterdam. 7e faute de l'équipe. Ça y est, Amsterdam est dans la pénalité.
Foul on Amsterdam. That's going to send Chavars to the free throw line.
Riga on the line. 2 free throws. Anis Chavars.
Chavars was able to represent Latvia in the Olympics by being asked to carry the flag in the opening ceremonies. And for his team to be able to bring home gold, I'm sure meant a lot. And that one-handed shot rolls out. Rainbow pass inside, little too much on that one. Almost past the halfway point, and Amsterdam is looking to upset Riga here. Nice crossover. Las Manos for one. Dimes, no good there. Another rebound by Las Manos out to Chavars. Batman, that's money. Called it. 9-13, here comes Riga. Dimes misses it, good defense there by Red. Step back. Oh. Some airmail on that one. Looked good though. Let's look at the other one. Nice right to left crossover and the finish high off the glass. And Kovacevic for two. That has Amsterdam jump up to 15. A commanding lead over Riga, number 2 overall. And off the glass for Miezes. Robin said the bank is open on a Sunday? I guess so. Strong move inside by Kovacevic. Just a pure scorer. Las Manos over Slaughter and drops it in. Riga 12-16. Slaughter looking for a 2, and that's short. Chavars trying to clear it, and it's stolen by Amsterdam. Kovacevic takes the 2, no good. Las Manos serving. Chavars inside and finishes. Way to use the whole key. Slaughter up top for 2. He's in the shootout later. And Riga steps out of bounds. Amsterdam looking for the upset here. 18-13. Again, Slaughter will be in the shootout later. He is a knockdown shooter. As we get another look at it, step back, money. Oh, this is getting good. 3 minutes, 27 seconds. The crowd is into it. Game 1, already some great action here. Slaughter passes inside to Dimes. Shimmies. No gimmies. Miezes really needs to get going here, and does, and 1. Riga cuts it to 4. Nice burst of speed by Miezes and kisses it off the glass.
Norris Mélis, MVP of the World Tour 2020. Norris Mélis qui a tout simplement été le meilleur joueur de la saison l'an dernier et qui est aussi champion olympique. Gold medalist at
And he gets another one.
the Southern Paralympic Games of Tokyo.
Drains that one.
Les tout premiers champions olympiques de l'histoire devant nous.
Slaughter to Juice. Juice driving, no good. Here comes Riga. This is their bread and butter. And that almost went down. As smooth as butter. Dimes with the rebound. Slaughter. Bully ball underneath. Turnaround, and that's good. Miezes says, I'll take it. Las Manos driving, and no good. Wanted the foul call, doesn't get it. Dimes with Slaughter outside. Bully ball again, and he scores again. Point Amsterdam looking for the upset. Game one. Amsterdam came to play today. Slaughter with the spin.
Riga,
Drops it in over his shoulder.
on the line, number 2.
Just a real team effort here by Amsterdam. And Miezis had a little bit of a struggle earlier and misses this first free throw. 2 minutes left in the game, but Amsterdam has game point. Let's see if Riga can hold them off or if Kovacevic wants to game it. No good. Strelniks. Chavars driving inside, bumping, and scores it 17-20. Oh, rims out. That would have been game. Looking for the foul again. Miezis. Step back two. Almost. Slaughter tries to save it, and big score there by Miezis brings it to 18-20. Amsterdam just needs 1 point, and off the mark by Kovacevic. Chavars for two, and drills it. Now it's tied 20-20. Next point wins. Short. Oh my gosh, I'm standing up. Match point. Miezis. Almost stolen by Amsterdam. Great hands by Juice. And there's a timeout on the floor. What a way to start the day. If this is any sign, win or go home. Chavars, the one-handed bandit, scores it from beyond the arc. This is the one-way ticket to the semifinals. Riga with the comeback. Batman with it off 1 foot. Oh, almost down. Less than a minute left. Dimes giving it to Slaughter. He's driving off the hands of Dimes. Juice running out of time. And puts it in! Tiso buzzer beater. Juice upsets Riga and sends them packing back to Latvia. Another look. He bounces into his own player for the Tiso buzzer beater. Oh my goodness. And Amsterdam to the semifinals. A little unexpected, but they are happy, and I'm going to send it down to Julian, who is with Slaughter.
Arvin, what a roller coaster. You had a big lead, Riga made a comeback, and then Julian saved the day.
Yeah, I mean, I really like the way we came out the gates. And in the end, we forget to finish the game. So, especially against a team against Riga, you cannot do that. They can score in bunches. So, it was a hard-fought battle. Happy to see Julian make such a tough shot for the end to win it. And on to the next one.
You're thousands of miles away from home, and yet you're playing in front of your sister here, Zoe. How special is it to play, in front of the family like this?
Very special. We are a very tight-knit family. We always support each other if we're there or far away. So, love you girls at home, and love you, Zoe. Happy to be here. We're doing good. On to the semis, and hope to see you more good of us.
All right, good luck.
Love that, brother and sisters. Love. Great shout outs. And Amsterdam was shooting upset of the day. I was already yelling. My voice is not going to last all day because that was game one, and I'm already super hyped. Dimes, welcome back. He had a great game today, and that's what it took. It took all 4 players having an amazing game to upset Riga and sent them home. Amsterdam still alive, going to the semifinals. They are not finished yet. Las Manas had some great highlights, but Amsterdam did a great job of shutting him down after he scored that in his eye. But overall, especially for the last couple shots, it was all Amsterdam. And the crowd loves it. 2-pointer by Slaughter. Get ready to see more of that in the shootout later today. Chavar's big shot there to tie the game, and there's Juice taking the bump and puts it in. Woo! I told y'all to buckle your seatbelt. Next up, we have Antwerp and Lausanne. This is going to be another great matchup. Got Bogues, Marion Vervoet, must-see TV, Celis, and a solid showing. Le Mans and Il Gil are 2 to keep an eye out on as we introduce the lineup here.
Wearing number 4, Rafael Bogues. Number 6, Thierry Marion. Number 2, Thibaut Vervoet. And wearing number 5, Lee Celis. Purple jersey from Belgium, Team Antwerp.
In purple, Team Antwerp, ranked number 7 overall, had one of the fastest games of the day yesterday in day 1. Marco Liman, their sharpshooter.
And number 6, le numéro 6, Vincent Montani. Lausanne from Switzerland.
Black jersey. The winning team of that game will be opposed to Amsterdam for the semi-final.
Okay, this is it. Who is gonna play the red hot Amsterdam in the semis? That's what they're playing for right now.
From USA, from Romania,
Glenn from the USA. Another OG, and here is my guy, must-see TV, aka Blue Check. I also want to go on the record again by saying, once I gave him the nickname Blue Check, that's when he scored 14 points in one game. So I will give him the good juju and do that again. But King West with the pink hair, ranked number 39 in the world, had a great showing in day 1, looking to lead this Lausanne team to the semis. He was saying yesterday in the last two Masters, they didn't make it past the pools round, so they are looking to go even further this time around. In the head-to-head matchup, Lausanne is winning 2-1 over Antwerp. So we'll see if that can continue in game 2 of the day. Again, the winner will play Amsterdam in the semis. They were able to watch their future competition right before this, and that went down to the wire. An upset to Riga. Game time. Clark Kent. Oh, good block by King West. Everyone has a ticket to the block party. Welcome, welcome. Clark Kent with it up top. Oh, just off the mark for must-see TV. King West driving and getting fouled. King West with it on the wing. And an easy layup inside for Mijatovic. Must-see TV took a shot. Another nickname for him is FaceTime. Headshot. A lot of nicknames for Voot. Taking his time there. Purple ball. Clark Kent with it outside. Bogues with the 2. Gilles surveying, and we got an offensive foul against Mijatovic. Gilles out to Voot, back in. Takes his time and drops it in off the turnaround, Jay. And Lausanne throws it away. 3-1.
Position, Antwerp.
Nice pass. Another good pass. Oh, Voot dribbles it out. And Clark Kent dribbles it in. 4-1. Antwerp leads 4-1. Almost a 2-pointer by Mijatovic. Don't let the height fool you. He can drill it from outside.
Et on retrouve donc aujourd'hui les 8 meilleures équipes d'hier. Riga, Amsterdam, Antwerp, Lausanne ou Edmonton, Princeton, Winnipeg. Gilles Martin, 2 points basket, Lausanne. Good position.
Gilles with the 2.
9 seconds.
Clark Kent for the rainbow 2 puts Antwerp up 6-3. Another between the leg pass and a fake. Oh, just a little short by Celis. Or that was not Celis, by Lemon.
Et la prochaine équipe canadienne à jouer, c'est notre prochain match.
Must-see TV. Making me stutter as he kisses it off the glass for one more. Antwerp with the lead. Let's get another look at that. Quick first step to the rim. King West spinning, no good. Oh, late call. Going up, King West gonna go to the free throw line.
Ball possession and free throw, one shot. West Montreal on the line, the King West from Switzerland.
Short gets his own rebound, but crossed the line a little too soon. He knew it was coming off.
Number 2.
Levorts. Loses it. Bogues with the step back. And a foul on the 2-point line. Subs himself after that one.
Et on peut aller chercher son billet, son entrée. C'est gratuit, bien évidemment. Il faut juste remplir le formulaire.
7-3. Bogues helps push out the lead even more. Make that 8.
Be with us in the grandstand for
Make it 9.
the best
2 for 2.
player of the world and also Olympic medalist. Soyez avec nous pour découvrir et voir les meilleurs joueurs de 3-3.
Another foul call on the floor.
Des champions olympiques en titre et en tout cas les tout premiers de l'histoire du 3-3.
Antwerp up to 5 fouls.
On the website of
Mishatovic takes the 2. Just short. The Lehman.
Martin.
Ooh. Quick handles inside to Mishatovic with the lefty hook.
Daniel.
Nice touch around the basket. Here's Bogues. Clark Kent. And Mishatovic with the rebound. Out to Ilgil for 2. No good. Inside to Lehman. Vervoet spins and 1. Flips it in. Uses the backboard as a screen. Let's get another look at that spin baseline. And 1. Nice move.
From Serbia against team
Edmonton.
True story about Vervoet. He likes white chocolate, which makes sense considering, you know, how good Belgian chocolate is. But we told him that he needs to show a little more handles before we can call him that. Let's see if he can pull him out today after he drills this free throw.
free throw.
And it's in. Antwerp 11, Lausanne 5.
Danilo missed.
Danilo, no good.
Maria.
Clark Kent surveying, passes it off to Marion. Blocked by King West.
12 shot clock violation. 22 secondes de possession.
Quick substitution as Lausanne is looking to make a comeback. King West, nice pass to Mijatovic.
5 points difference, 5 points lead. Antwerp from Netherlands versus Lausanne from Switzerland.
Clark Kent
Of that game will be opposed to
looking to drop it inside to must-see TV,
un ticket pour la demi-finale face à Amsterdam.
but he was being held. Foul count 6-4. Once you get to 7, it's 2 shots. Oh, we have a correction, 5-5. Clark Kent all alone and drills it 13-6. just over 6 minutes. High flying pass. Goes out of bounds. Not sure if he was trying to pass it to someone in the stands. Antwerp's ball. Clark Kent. And patience pays off for Bogues. All alone underneath. Lehman, short. Mijatovic, and Bogues purposely takes the foul because he couldn't get the rebound.
The 6th team for Antwerp.
Nice play action there, but no call, and back to Antwerp. Pull up J for Bogues. That's good. Inside to Mijatovic. 15-7. Bogues takes it for 2. Gets nothing. 15-7. 5:05 to play. King West spins, and it rolls right off the front. Clark Kent with it up top. Between the legs pass gets broken up by Il Gil, who throws it away. There must be someone over there in that stand. People want to get involved. It is Team Netherlands, the women's team over there. Maybe they want Kiki to shoot it.
On aura 2 joueurs canadiens dans la finale du shootout contest présenté par Wilson, et on vous le rappelle, Steve Sir qui détient
Clark Kent looking for must-see TV, who shoots it for 2. No good.
Il y a 2 ans, 17 points. C'est Steve Sir qui a le record depuis la création du shootout contest et la finale. Ce sera tout à l'heure aux alentours de 2 heures de shootout contest final.
15-7.
B3 Stadium.
Et Steve Sir qu'on verra évidemment dans le prochain match.
King West with it up top, really needing him to get going, and can't finish it. And 1, but he's going to the free throw line.
West Montreal on the line.
He's also playing in some of my favorite Jays. Got the 7s on. Short.
Second free throw, King West.
And makes that one count.
7 points difference.
Clark Kent, Vervoet out, clears it. Nice cut inside and bounces off. And Antwerp with a commanding lead here. 15-8. And Celis, aka Clark Kent, is looking to extend that lead right here.
Nick Celis won 2 challengers this year in Olympic and Poitiers.
Antwerp has won multiple challengers, and day 1 they had 2 of the fastest games against Manila and Edmonton, as they are taking care of business here with over 4 minutes to go. Mijatovic with the free throw. A new addition to this team, Mijatovic, has added quite a bit of scoring for them. And blue check with the 2. And right back at you. Mijatovic answers 18-12, and is starting to heat up as Clark Kent takes another 2 and drains it for point. Mijatovic is a bucket, but will it be enough? As Antwerp has match point, and somehow Must See TV is all alone, but can't cash it in. That's what it is. He needed some defense. Oh, just short. Il Gil for two. That's off. King West with the rebound. Mijatovic, step back. No. Bogues with the rebound. Somebody wants game. And they go to Must See TV. Inside to Bogues. Oh, no good. Race against the clock. Il Gil from deep. Nope. Bogues driving, passes it out. Clark Kent open for two. And that will do it. Nick Sellis calls game, and they go to the semifinals. Antwerp shuts down Lausanne 22-13. What a game. And we are about to throw it down to Julian, who is with Must See TV.
Thibaut, it's now 3 games that you finished 3 minutes before the end of the game. I almost came late for the interview. The team is doing really well.
Yeah, I think we're playing with a good flow now. And you can see everybody can shoot in our team. This time it was Nick Sellis. Second game was me, and the first game was Thierry. So we have a lot of weapons, and if everybody plays confident, we can play very quick. Yeah.
In the semi-final, you get to play once again against Amsterdam.
Yeah, I like these guys, but we have to just play our game, execute it. We gave it away in Debrecen. We should have won that game, so now it's just show our mental strength and win that game. Yeah.
All right, we're looking forward.
Thank you.
Good luck.
And there he is, Must See TV. Says they are looking forward to moving forward as Antwerp finishes quickly. Again, they are beating teams fast. And they continued that streak today. Great Montreal Masters by Lausanne. But that guy right there was hard to stop. So is that guy. Mijatovic is a really good addition to this Lausanne team, and I can go out on a limb here to say he will continue to roll with the team in purple because he did so well today. Sellis was also on fire from beyond the arc. And that's what did it. Game. Antwerp on to the semifinals. We got more basketball for you. Coming up next, as the crowd goes wild, as a fan wins a free t-shirt. Coming up next, we have Oob and Edmonton. Crowd favorite here with Edmonton. They're ready.
Ok, je vais me mettre ici, je compte jusqu'à 3. Et la tribune qui fait le plus de bruit m'attire. Ok, donc j'y vais vers vous. 1, 2, 3, maximum!
They're going crazy. They're ready for some action. And we got it for you all day long. This is win or go home. Teams are bringing it all out. And our MC Vincent is really riling them up.
1, 2, 3.
Quick look at the brackets. Amsterdam and Antwerp have a date set for the semifinals. And now we're going to the bottom of the bracket to see the next set of semis, Oob in Edmonton, and then Princeton and Winnipeg. So 2 Canadian teams still fighting for a chance here at the Montreal Masters.
Louis, vous restez ou pas? Un deuxième ballon? Ouais. En premier, on a plein on a des t-shirts de faire gagner. Restez avec nous.
And it's almost game time. Oob and Edmonton. First up, Oob, still undefeated. The Serbians, led by the Maestro, are looking to continue their run. And Edmonton, led by Steve Sir, who we had a wonderful tribute to yesterday. He's on the verge of retirement, but I'm sure he's not done yet. He wants to go out on top.
From Serbia, number 5.
But first,
Milos.
let's introduce Oob.
Number 3, le numéro 3.
Again, they won the World Tour Masters in Debrecen a few weeks ago. That was their first one, and they're not done. They want another one.
Et le numéro 4, number 4, Dejan Majorovic. Team Oob from
The Maestro.
Serbia, wearing the red jersey.
Clinched a bronze medal at the Tokyo Olympics, so
And now, ladies and
he is
gentlemen,
not the,
from Canada, Team Edmonton.
or Riga is not the only Olympians in this
Wearing number 4,
here Masters. Maestro is the Maestro, leading his team. But here is Edmonton. Ross Beckering has been a force inside, really tries to use his size inside and punishes when there's a mouse in the house. And there is Steve Sir, the all-time shootout record holder and such an ambassador for the 3x3 games. This might be his last one, but with his home crowd cheering him on, his parents, his family, all in the crowd, he wants to put on a good show. And we get to be the beneficiaries of it, because he's going to be draining them from beyond the arc. We already know. From downtown Montreal, he'll be shooting. So it'll be great to watch. Let's look at the players to watch. The Maestro is ranked number 8 in 3x3. Used to be a Novi Sad star, but now with this Oob team, there he is, the sniper. Ranked number 27, Steve Sir. His dad, Paul Sir, is really the person we can thank for putting on this 3x3 event in Canada. And for the head-to-head, Oob and Edmonton are 1-1 so far. Let's see who can break the tie. It is almost game time. Everyone's holding up their threes in the crowd. That never gets old. It's still fun every single time. Edmonton and Superman Johnson is going to take the ball out to Beckering, looking for some movement. rebound. Stojacic and throws it down as Beckering throws it away. 2-3, Edmonton still with the lead. Brankovic trying to get it inside to the Maestro.
Team Edmonton, Team Hoop want to get one way to get to the
Brankovic
semifinal.
holding it for the Maestro, coming up short. Had to race against the clock.
Red foul, the third team foul. Oob.
Foul on Oob. 3 fouls early
Ball possession.
on the #1 overall team. Peter McNeely passes it to the sniper and gets fouled by Stojacic. He can't believe it.
Oob foul. Montreal, Steve Server. 2.
They're gonna say he was beyond the arc, so 2 shots. The sniper. Two for 2.
Steve Sir, Edmonton, 3 points lead.
Foul inside.
Steve Sir, keep it up, folks. Ball possession. Oob, Serbia. The first team
Back
foul
inside to
against
Brankovic,
Edmonton
who's
from
backing him down. Backing down the OG, fakes a spin, can't finish it though. They're battling in there. Superman Johnson. Uh-oh, oh, let's dance. Comes off the mark. Steve Sir tries to save it. Goes out of bounds.
Substitution of both teams. Superman on the bench. And Brankovic.
5-2, Edmonton with the lead, led by that guy right there, Steve Sir. Stojacic sees the Maestro, and they say no shot. Didn't go in anyway.
Deuxième faute d'équipe d'Edmonton.
Check ball up top. Oob. Stojacic. Milos outside, no. The Maestro. Easy rebound, easy putback. Cuts the lead, Edmonton's lead to 2. Peter McNeely blocked by Stojacic. I thought it was blocked, but they're gonna say he just missed the rim. The Maestro looking inside to Brankovic. There's a mouse in the house, and the mouse had to foul.
Green foul, the fourth. Direction of the third.
The Maestro from the logo. Oh, in and out. Peter McNeely looking for Beckering, who chases down the ball but tips it in.
Number 7, Ross Beckering, Edmonton.
The Maestro all alone. No good. Edmonton back inside to Beckering. Expect a lot of inside play here. Beckering trying. Comes up short. He's exhausted. He's gone to the sideline, but everyone is. It's a TV timeout. Again, this Oob team is missing their MVP and one of the MVPs of the 3x3 in Pasalic. And Milos is filling in for him, but still, they remain unbeaten here at the Montreal Masters. And they're looking to continue that streak.
Back into the game.
Three to 6. 6 minutes and some change to play. Brankovic looking inside and stolen by Edmonton from the logo. Steve Sir, almost. Stojacic with it outside, inside to Brankovic.
3-point lead in Montreal.
And took too long to make a move. 3 seconds.
Into the paint.
Steve Sir is just pulling. It's not a shot he doesn't like.
3-point lead in Montreal.
He's looking at the ref, said, I don't miss like that. That had to be a foul.
From USA versus team Winnipeg.
Stojacic for 2. Nope. Edmonton with the rebound, and Steve Sir pulling it again. No good. Milos out to the Maestro. Step back. No good. Beckering driving.
Beckering.
And gets the foul called. A bailout.
Red foul, the fifth. La 5e faute d'équipe contre les Serbes de Houb.
Ross Beckering at the line. Used to be a dunk champion back in the day. And played for Netherlands at the Tokyo Olympics. They placed 5th. Another foul on Green. This red and green is giving me Christmas vibes. And the weather, it's a little cooler. Just had to throw that out there.
And warning from the ref. Flipping warning.
Oob with it up top. Stojacic inside to Brankovic and misses the lay. Very un-Oob-like. Nice pass to Superman, who soars for the point. Oh, Johnson thought he got away with the block, but it was a foul. Brankovic at the free throw line. Oob has been chilling at these 3 points for a little bit. And they're still at 3. There we go. Up to 4 now. Peter McNeely. Surveying, crossing, hangs, gets fouled. Just under that halfway mark. Low scoring game here. Brankovic inside. Flips it in. Here comes Oob. Superman Johnson passes it to Peter McNeely. Crosses for 2 and drains it. What a shot. Let's get another look. Oh, where'd you go? For 2.
One more team for Edmonton, one more team for Houb. Stojacic for the Czech goal.
The Maestro, Stojacic running out of room, gets bumped out of bounds by Peter McNeely.
Team for Edmonton, 9e faute d'équipe contre Edmonton, l'équipe canadienne. Stojacic on the line, team Houb, 2 free throws.
Et ça s'évèse comme avance.
Stojacic.
Fragile comme avance.
Two for 2. And now it's a 2-point difference. Peter McNeely up top. Let's see what else he got. Throws it inside to Beckering, blocked by the Maestro. He said no. Another shot for Edmonton up top. No good. Stojacic with the bang out. Now it's a 1-point game. No foul. We're playing on. Beckering steals it, shoots it for 2. Steve Sir out to Beckering, back to Sir. Pulls up and cashes it in.
Mr. Steve Sir.
The Maestro bank is open for 2. And now it is a 1-point lead. Peter McNeely off. Stojacic looking for the lob. The Maestro feeling it. Wants another one. No good. Beckering with the rebound. Looking for Steve Sir. He's gonna shoot it. I already know. And we have a call on the floor. Technical foul on Sir. He's thinking he's getting hit every time he tosses it up. But he gets hit with the tee. We got a close one here. There's another look at the Maestro. Hand down, man down. Kisses it off the glass from deep. One shot technical for Oob.
At the Tokyo Summer Olympic Games with the national team of Serbia, Dejan Mastanovic.
And he makes it count to tie the game. 11-11. 3 minutes to play. For everybody that was counting Oob out, they are saying there's a reason why we're ranked #1. They caught a second wind, and now they're coming, but Edmonton says you gotta go through us first. Steve Sir. Woo! That was a quick turnaround, Jay. He got that tech, and he's ready to play. Big block by Peter McNeely out to Superman Johnson. Nice pump fake and the lay. 2-point lead for Edmonton. But the Maestro says take that and ties it up at 13. Another pump fake drive for Superman. Look at the cape flying in the wind. Milos for 2 and scores. New leader for Oob. These games are so good. Peter McNeely, no dice. That was a lot of action. We're gonna take a TV timeout. Another look at that Milos 2. New leader in Oob. Some great back and forth action. Again, winner goes to the semifinal. The loser goes home. A lot on the line. If you want to keep playing, you got to play hard for this last 2 minutes. Brankovic out to the Maestro. That's his spot, but comes up short this time. Superman Johnson for 2. Oh, just in and out. Gets his own rebound. Good hustle play. Beckering out to Johnson. Out to Beckering. Little 2-person game there. Ross is off the mark. Maestro looking to post up the smaller Johnson. And Johnson thought he held his own, but gets called for the foul. 11 fouls for Edmonton, which is trouble. That means 2 shots and the ball. Oob wants to talk it over. Bad timing to have 11 fouls. They're gonna lose some possessions if they keep racking up the foul count. Because Edmonton is over the foul limit. Oh! The Maestro can't cash it in. But he gets another shot and Oob gets the ball. The Serbian misses both of them. The crowd loves it, but I'm sure he wishes he can have those back. Stojacic on the outside. Brankovic holds off Steve Sir for the 1, and now they have a 2-point lead. Steve Sir with a little hezzy, the bump, and bumps it in off the glass. Stojacic with the step back, lost Beckering in the dust. But he gets the rebound and takes his chance at 2. No good.
1 minute.
Less than a minute left to play. The Maestro, get it out of here! But Stojacic is all alone and scores the 2-pointer. Beckering, the Maestro, thought he also got a block, but Glenn calls him for the hack.
45 seconds left.
45 seconds left. Big free throws here for Edmonton. Makes it count. Oh, just comes up short on the second one. They got to get a stop here. Brankovic has a mismatch mouse in the house, but doesn't know the time and gets a shot clock violation. Critical turnover as Edmonton has the ball, and Steve Sir tried to tie it. Comes up short. I love this attitude of like, if I'm going down or if I'm leaving this tour, I'm going down without a fight. And Stojacic drills it from the logo. Superman Johnson trying to find Steve Sir. Tries to get it close. But Oob is the winner. Wow. Oob came back and sends Edmonton packing. 20-16. Edmonton had the lead, but Oob came back. Wow, we are going to take it down to Julien with the Maestro.
With the national team of Serbia. Post-game interview. Dejan Mastorovic with Julian Debo.
Dejan, I see you shaking your head. It wasn't your best game, but Strania Stojacic hit some clutch shots late in the game.
I'm happy because of that, really happy, because we show that we are the winners team, and when we play bad, we win. So that's really important. He was the best now in this game, but then Brankovic and Milovanovic played a great game. We need to stay calm and to play much better in semi-final.
Yesterday, Steve Sir from Team Edmonton announced his retirement. Is there anything you want to say about Steve that you've played with and against so many times?
Yeah, thank you, Steve. Sir. Maybe I'm gonna win some 2-point contest. I mean, he's not here. He's an amazing player. Work harder through his career. The best shooter for sure in this game, and I wish him all the best after basketball.
Thank you, Dejan. Thank you.
The maestro, just a class act, saying his farewell adieu to Steve Sir, who was really cashing it in today, but it wasn't enough to get past Oob, who remains undefeated in this here Montreal Masters. Great comeback. They had a slow start. I don't think they're going to be able to have that slow of a start in the semis. But regardless, they take it home. Great block there. And just some really great back-to-back action. Another 2-pointer there by Steve Sir. But the maestro, here he goes and banks it off the glass. Julien Debove said it best. He didn't have his best game, but it was enough to get past Edmonton. Let's let the rest of these highlights roll. Okay, we have the next game. Winnipeg versus Princeton. Back-to-back Canadian teams. Let's see if Winnipeg can put the win in Winnipeg. Sorry, that was bad. I apologize. For Princeton, we have the ex-NBA star Robbie Hummel and Zahir Carrington. For Winnipeg, Paris Kyles, again, was at the top of that leaderboard with 19 points yesterday. And let's hear the intros.
Number 3, Robbie Hummel. Number 6, Zahir Carrington. Number 2, Devon Usman, a.k.a. Usman, also amazing. And number 5, Kareem Maddox.
Kareem Maddox standing at 6'9". He is a force to reckon with inside. They have height all across the board. Let's see if that height will be a problem against Winnipeg.
Number 4,
Brensley Haywood will also be the shootout later today.
Number 6, Curtis Carney.
Killer Kurt.
Number 7, Wyatt Anders.
And Wyatt Anders. I have a funny story about Winnipeg. I met them in the elevator, and Wyatt Anders, he said, "So where do you get your research from? How did you know all these facts about my teammates?" And I said, "You know, the good old Google and Instagram." And he just shook his head and said, "Yeah, that makes sense." So I learned that hello to all the players that are watching this on replay. And my fun facts are good and fun. So I appreciate that the research is not going unnoticed. So shout out to Team Winnipeg. But we are in store for a good one. This is win or go home, ladies and gentlemen. Princeton had a nail biter yesterday, squeaked out of the pool rounds. But Maddox is looking to lead his Princeton team all the way to the semis and possibly to the finals. And Paris Kyles was a pure bucket yesterday. Pure bucket getter. And expect more of that against this Princeton team. These teams have never met on the pro circuit. But there's the first time for everything. Robbie Hummel had that TSO buzzer beater in day one. This is his first time back in the pro circuit in 2021. And he's ready to get after it. Carrington also ready to get after it. A beast inside. Was missing a couple chippies on day one, but I'm sure he's going.
One shot, Princeton.
One shot at the charity stripe for Carrington.
Desire Carrington, Princeton.
2-point lead for Princeton. Killer Kurt dribbling, a little too much dribbling. But he makes it count. Said, take that, Jordan, not enough dribbling. Maddox at the top, shoots it from the logo, back of the rim. Haywood coming up short. Killer Kurt with the easy lay, ties the game 4-4. Killer Kurt with the foul. Another look at that finger roll. And out of bounds. Rami Hummel, not happy. TV timeout. Winnipeg with the 1-point lead, 5-4. This home crowd is cheering on their Canadian players with Winnipeg. This Winnipeg team has 3 members, Haywood, Koning, and Kyles, all play for 3-ball Minnesota. And Anders is the mainstay on this Winnipeg team. But so far, they've been playing well together. 3rd game. Looking to get the last spot in the semifinals. And Kyles is coming up short there, but he is their leading scorer. Huff out to Maddox. Just bullies himself inside and gets fouled.
Sur Karim Maddox, gold medalist in the FIBA 3x3 World Cup 2019. Médaille d'or à la Coupe du Monde 2019 avec les États-Unis. Karim Maddox on the line.
Makes a count, ties it up. 5-5. Anders off the backboard, puts it back in, no good. And a foul on Winnipeg. Just missed the chippy. Huff to Carrington. Nice slip pass, and Hummel blows the layup. Nice patience inside by Killa Kurt. Carrington over to Hummel, step back for 2, short. Hummel looking for the foul, but can't get it. Takes a seat. Looks a little frustrated with his play so far. There's still 5 minutes left. Hopefully he could turn it around. Again, no in-game coaching. Kind of have to pick it up all by themselves. Koning for 2. Splash Town. 8-5, Winnipeg. Huff to Maddox, who drives. There's some traffic. Goes up short, but out to Huff, who's all alone. No good. Carrington fighting on the glass, but can't get it. Looking inside, and Carrington finishes. Haywood for 2. We'll see more of that in the shootout later. But Carrington right back at him, drops to the ground, no foul called. Kyles all alone. Splash! 12-6. Carrington inside to Maddox, a little bit of a float pass.
Winnipeg qui a besoin de son public à Montréal. Et Princeton News également du monde.
Refs are conversating.
1 second. Ball position. 1 second.
Halfway through this one. Winnipeg with the commanding lead. And Kyles blocks Hummel's shot.
Ball position, Winnipeg.
Tough day so far for Hummel.
Semi-final against Team U from Serbia.
Kyles drive, open lane. Out to Killa Kurt. Step back. 2! Oh, he's feeling it.
Unstoppable Winnipeg.
Hummel wraparound pass and a turnover. Out to Kyles. 4-2. Let's go. Winnipeg making some noise, and Carrington quiets the crowd. Kyles has one more in him. I could feel it. I could feel it. He's driving, stops, pops, comes off the front of the rim. Huff, no good. 16-7. Inside to Kyles. Rims out. Hummel, no. Killer Kurt out to Haywood, the 2-point specialist. 18-7. Winnipeg not ready to go home yet. Carrington throws it down for 8 points. Princeton, no way. Oh, Haywood, almost. That would have brought the house down. Needed a little more scoring from Huff. Hummel tries, and that goes in. Hummel said, be humble, sit down. As we go to a TV timeout, another look at that. From way downtown Montreal, Robbie Hummel for 2. Plenty of time left. But Winnipeg is inching closer to that 21. Remember, first to 21 in a 10-minute sprint. Or whoever is winning when the time says 0. Winnipeg trying to finish this one early.
Back on the court and back into the game.
Kyles looking for Koning inside. And he gets fouled by Huff. (10 to 18). Winnipeg looking to end this one early. Kyles, no good. Hummel looks for the step back 2. Airmail. He's not happy with his play, but he checks it up. Back out to Kyles. Screen out to Anders. Fakes it, drives, turnaround. Tough shot. Maddox ripped through, lost the ball. You need that where you're going. Double team coming for Maddox. No good. Koning with the rebound. He's been feeling it. He throws it again. No. Anders slow to get up. His Instagram bio says he's the hardest worker in the room. Right now, him and Winnipeg are working hard for this win. That was an easy lay for Maddox, though. 11 to 18. Kyles, no good. Huff out to Maddox all alone and makes it count. 13-18. Uh-oh. Winnipeg sucking some wind here. Huff, they need it. Short, great hustle. Gets Maddox another shot and bottom of the net. And we get a technical foul.
Against Winnipeg.
Technical foul against Winnipeg. I think a little too much chit chat on the sideline from Koning. Hummel with the free point. And he cashes it in.
The game is not over. 4 points difference.
4-point difference. 1-4-6. 1-4-6 left.
After a technical foul, back into the game. Bon, après la faute technique, on
We're going to go to the replay center.
C'est Princeton qui a la balle. Si Winnipeg avait la balle, c'est Winnipeg qui va prendre la possession.
Quick huddle here. Winnipeg had multiple times, multiple opportunities to put this one away. It would be not a good idea to let Princeton back into this game.
Winnipeg qui va récupérer la balle. Et il y a un temps mort, voilà, demandez pas.
And timeout, Princeton. They're arguing something. I think about possession. Again, this one going down to the wire.
Princeton, USA. Winnipeg, Canada.
That's my friend down there. Make sure you guys are talking to her nice,
At 4:35.
as they are going over on whose ball it should be.
Princeton, USA. Winnipeg, Canada.
A lot on the line here. They're fighting for every possession. As the last ticket to the semifinals is what they're fighting for. Coney blocked by Maddox.
Shot clock violation. Fin des 12 secondes de possession pour les Canadiens de Winnipeg.
Princeton has a little more fight in them. Winnipeg, hopefully they didn't peak too soon. Hummel surveying. Throws it out of bounds. Huff tries to save it. It's a no good. No. Ball's out of bounds. Goes to Winnipeg.
1:23. Montreal. Winnipeg a besoin de toi du bruit.
Okay. Paris Kyles, I think they're going to need you or Haywood. Strong drive inside. Comes up short. Solid take. Carrington inside. Easy money. Not much Haywood could do there. Dribbling it out to clear it. Kyle's inside. Front of the rim. 19 points for Winnipeg. And they are going to get Winnipeg with the foul.
White foul. The 8th team foul.
Another look at that.
Princeton, USA on the line.
Finger roll.
Carrington.
Okay, I'm done.
Two shots.
Carrington for 2 shots. Big free throws here. Less than a minute left to play.
The first is good. What about the second?
See if he can go 2 for 2 here. If ice is in his veins. Oh, comes up short. Maybe it was the boos from the crowd. Kyles gets fouled.
Red foul, the 5th team foul. 5e faute d'équipe contre Princeton. Il va rien se passer. Il y aura juste la possession qui va revenir à Winnipeg. Ball possession, Winnipeg after the timeout.
Another timeout.
Winnipeg.
On the floor, got some things to talk over so they can finish strong. Who are they gonna go to? Killikurt? Haywood, number 4, the father of 4, who's gonna be in the shootout later. He has been shooting lights out. Princeton had a couple moments of being frustrated. They're still in this. See if they can get a couple stops to stop Winnipeg from getting the win. Paris Kyles off the mark. Runs Robbie Hummel off the 2-point line. But he gets it back. No good. hard fall for Huff. 30 seconds left, and that's 2 more free throws.
DJ 2 shots.
2 shots for Huff.
Very important.
Very, very big free throws here. He is a shooter, and he makes the first one. This could bring it within 1. Boos from the crowd, and he makes them both. 30 seconds left. Winnipeg is allowed Princeton to come back. Killer Kurt, no good. Oh no. Robbie Hummel already has a TSO buzzer beater, but Maddox throws it down on his head. Time is running out, and the game is tied. 11 seconds left. Oh my gosh, so many good games already in day 2 of the World Tour. Winnipeg with the ball. They've had multiple times to put this one to bed. We're gonna take the last second shot here. Kyle's driving, stopping, popping, short. And the time expires, and we are going into overtime. Again, a lot on the line. The last spot for the semifinals. Here's some rules for overtime. Are you ready? First to 2. That's it. No time. It can be 2 1-pointers or 1 2-pointer. Don't have to win by 2 or nothing. First to 2 wins. Going into a sudden death like overtime here. Winnipeg has been stuck in the mud at that 19. And we will see who wins. Kyle's hangs, gets fouled by Carrington.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. Clap, 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 hands, come on. Come on. Ball position, Winnipeg.
DJ Mo with the base. Uh-oh, Killer Kurt wants to game it. No good, not the best shot in my opinion.
Match point, baby, match point, not yet.
Maddox with the easy one. Princeton only needs 1 more to win. Kyles wants to game it, no good. Haywood tries to get it to Killer Kurt. Out to Haywood for 2. Oh, my goodness.
Match point, Princeton.
That was almost in. Match point, Princeton again. This is for the last spot in the semifinals. Carrington wants it, takes it, rims out. Kyles, they're letting him play a little bit. Kyles for 2, no good. Oh my gosh, I'm growing some gray hairs here. This is stressful. Robbie Hummel out to Carrington, wide open lane, and a blocking foul on Kyles. He tried to take the charge.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness. And that might be it. Oh, tough call, tough call. Let's see if Carrington can game it here for Princeton. And he misses it. Winnipeg is still alive. He's still alive. Drama. Can he finish it here? And he does. It touches every part of the rim for a TSO buzzer beater on the free throw line. Princeton comes from behind and wins that one. Winnipeg had a great showing. Here's another show of Carrington's Tissot buzzer beater. Kids at home, that's why you gotta practice your free throws. He had ice in his veins, and we're gonna take it down to Julien for an interview with Maddox.
On a FIBA 3x3 Montreal Master post-game interview. Karim Maddox on court with Julien the ball.
Reem, just a couple of weeks ago, you were on the other side of a comeback against San Juan in Lausanne. How much were you thinking about this game today? And how does it feel to be on the winning side of a comeback this time?
I don't even know what game you're talking about. I forgot about that weeks ago. But, you know, I think like we've had a few games where we just start off slow and then we have to fight our way back in. And we are good at that now. We'd like to not have to be good at that. We'd like to be in a close game or up by a few points. But, you know, we're fighters, we're scrappy, and it got the job done today.
You got UB next. They're a little different team without Pasalic this time. What have you seen from them in their first 3 games?
They're good. I mean, UB's they have a new composition of players, so they're getting a lot better. They get better with every game. So I think that we'll have some matchup advantages. They'll have some, and we'll see who wins. But that's a good team, so we're excited to play them.
All right, good luck.
All right, thanks.
Princeton barely gets their last spot in the semifinals. Winnipeg, so close, so close. The home crowd was throwing some boos at Princeton, but they fought through it just like Carrington did on that play. It was a battle, and just like Maddox said, I'm sure they would love to not have to fight back. Paris Kyles, the Masters are gonna miss you because he was a prophetic scorer. But it's Princeton that gets the last spot. Another look at that dunk by Maddox. Princeton. Here's the shot that sealed their spot in the semifinals. And I am gonna see you later. First half of the day is done, but we got more basketball coming up. Again, I'm Jordan Liggins. I'll see you next time.
At 4:05 on the semifinal game 1, Amsterdam, Antwerp.